The due diligence period has passed, which means our house sale is firm. We have not closed yet, which is why we're not in the house right now, but I'm standing outside of it, mostly because I'm so friggin' excited, a little bit overwhelmed. I've been struggling a little bit with trying to maintain a dog rescue and have a flock at the same time. I'm trying to work with heritage breed birds, chicken breed conservation, while also helping strays in the community. We're living in a rental right now. The fences are okay, but man, some of these foster dogs, they're always just finding little nooks and crannies and ways of getting out. I'm in a constant state of repairing the fence line. The amazing thing about this farmhouse is that there's no fences, which means I'm starting from scratch. So that's an opportunity to build something really secure, safe, and awesome for all of our animals. But at the same time, I'm intimidated because I don't know a friggin' thing about fences. Like literally, actually construction generally, I don't know anything about. I'm taking on a 124-year-old farmhouse that's sinking in one corner, has no kitchen, needs a bathroom, windows need to be replaced. We haven't even looked at whether there's lead in the paint or anything like that. What have I built in my life? Have I built anything? No, I have not. I have not built anything. Granddad said he was gonna help me with the fences. Having said that, it's still gonna be my project. So I need to do research on what kind of fencing I need, where the layout's gonna be, how to install it. I don't even know what an auger is. We're gonna be learning a lot and you guys are gonna be learning with me. So stay tuned for all of that. Ooh, butterfly. In the meanwhile, let's just take a little walk around the property and see what we think. If you love animals, if you love dogs, if you're interested in getting your own chickens, if you're interested in learning about old house renos, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be posting a ton of stuff coming up. We have Miss Scarlet here that's showcasing the front of our property. Up above, you can see we're going to have to do some painting to restore some of the original craftsmanship. The windows definitely need to be replaced, whether that's going to be stage 1 of this project or later on, not too sure. I think the chimney definitely has to get looked at. We got to get this power washed for sure. I'm thinking some of these have to be replaced. They're kind of in rough shape. Now this structure is super cool. So the owners before us, they did canning. And so this is some kind of cement animal-proof structure with shelving inside where you can store your canned goods, which is amazing. Especially since right now there's no garage and there's no basement. So I'm not really sure where we're gonna put all of our like homesteading foods. I don't even know where we're gonna put our freezers, to be honest. There's no central heating in the house. We have oil tanks, propane, there's a wood burning stone inside. So we might be looking at mini splits. I don't know anything about it, so we're gonna find out more. We're gonna go look at the pears. This is our pear tree, one of several pear trees. Pretty cool. Another thing I have to sort out, whoa, there's a bug. Another thing, where we're gonna keep a dog run. If we're gonna be bringing in foster dogs, most likely, especially with the dogs around here, a lot of them are gonna be outdoor dogs, which means we want the proper facilities, proper shelter, fencing, and runs that are secure so that they're not escaping, getting into the chickens or anything like that. Our property is 2 acres. This is the side of the house. Possibly thinking something here where we put the chicken coop way in the other corner of the property. Or what we can do is go this way along the property and we might be able to cut back into the mountain a little bit more. I think there's quite a bit of space back there. The only issue is it's a little wet. Another really cool feature about this property is there is a garden that is huge. I don't know that we're gonna need it all though. This is like industrial farming, basically. Like, we actually have grapes growing. The crazy part is, this is all poison ivy. Granddad has a plan. He has like poison ivy killer. And I think what he's gonna do is we're gonna come over and he's like, you can just like pull up the poison ivy and selectively spray it and then kill that. And maybe we can save some of these grapes. And let's go over to see this shed area. There's this very cool sort of hidden shed over there. We have not actually gotten in there because it is covered in poison ivy. Like, where are my goats when I need them? Do you know what I mean? If we can kill off the poison ivy and take a look and it's great, we keep it. If not, we clear it out. And this is where we put our chicken coop. My goal is to breed Nankin bantams, which are those little orange chickens that I've featured in my videos. They are very rare. They were for sure on the critically endangered list. They might still be, but I would love to work in chicken conservation, and those little sweeties are just to die for. They're so good with the girls. Like the girls carry them around and everything. So to have a few runs here where we can actually like rotate the roosters around and have a proper breeding program would be very cool. That's about it. That's our house update for this week. We take possession September 12th, I think. Once we do, I'll film again on the inside of the house. I'm really grateful for you guys for following. Yeah.
Nice grapes.